Episode of the Busch Apple recap. This week we're at Gateway for another exciting race for tomorrow night. Of course, we got the Queen in the house like always, and we got Bo in the house. This week we got 100 laps at WWT Raceway for the Cup Series tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. It is going to be an exciting race. Last week was at Pocono. The thing with last week's race was it was pretty interesting. The recap for that race was stage 1, Jaguar won. Stage 1, Edge, Private, Bo, Outlaw, Jeff, Racework, and Queen was round out to stage 1. Stage 2 was was Edge, Private, Queen, Jaguar, Outlaw, Bo, Jeff, and Racework was rounded out to stage 2. The official race results was Edge, Jaguar, Private, Racework, Queen, Bo, Jeff, and Outlaw.
Oh, I know. I was surprised with Pocono. How on stage 2, I got me a third place win.
Looking at the fastest times, these fastest times are pretty good. We don't know how everybody is because today is our first practice. But other than that, Gateway, of course, will be on the new schedule for the next race, for the official Cup race. So it was best to go ahead and race this race, and then the following week we got Atlanta. Then the week after it'll be Talladega to end up the final week before we go switch over to the game, because we will be taking a week off. Then the following week we should be back. Hopefully we'll be back racing the following week after that week of off, where everybody can get the game or a weekend off. We're taking one. We're going to take 1 week off just to give somebody some time, and hopefully everybody has a new game. If it don't, then we probably could push it back for another week. We don't know yet. I'm hoping everybody can get the game with that week being off, where we can go ahead and get stuff going, because we got Thanksgiving coming up at the end of next month. So it's basically,
So that'd be Josh's first full Thanksgiving with my family as me and him being.
And there's a possibility we could possibly race 2 races that same day, as 13% run 2 races that. No. The week before Thanksgiving, go ahead and knock out 2 races to accommodate the week of Thanksgiving, since we're going to be off. Go ahead and knock out 2 races, 13% races right there. And we'll find out what races we could add for them 2 double headers right there, because they would be no qualifying. Whatever you finish in that first race will carry on going into the second race. So yeah, it's all. Let's see, Christmas. Actually, it falls on a Saturday. Well, no, we'll not race that week, but we'll be back on the 29th and race. So with limited practice that we have, we don't know who we're going to be, what's going on. But we do got some driver shakeups this coming in for the new game. Joshualeejaguar will be stepping out in the 19, going to the 23 Toyota. Queen will be taking over the 19, and Bo will be taking over the 18 car. It's just a little shake up from what everybody's been thinking. Everybody's like, okay, everybody's getting that question. All right, how's Josh going to go into the 23 car since he's had so much of a dominant race car in 19. Is that success going to carry over to the 23 car? We don't know yet with him. We don't know what the momentum is going to be for Quinn going into that 19 or Bug going into the 18. We don't know what that momentum is going to be like with all these driver switch ups right here.
I got to change my car. You just made me thinking about the fact. You just literally made me remember I need to go in here and change my car number.
No, because we ain't got no 23 car.
That's right. Oh, wait, okay. My brain. Yeah, I didn't think about my brain. Yeah. No, we're all still staying in. We're just next season. Remember, yeah, next season we're going to be 3 of us are going to different
teams.
Be different cars. I'll just be taking.
And well, what y'all think about last weekend's race? Actually, what y'all think about Wednesday night's race? Was it what y'all expected, or was it a little bit less than what y'all was thinking about?
You're clear on pit road.
I'm really good. I did better than I can call. I've been there close. I mean, especially.
I mean, Gateway is a unique track. It's more of a like a short track / super speedway because it's got the straightaway that acts like a super speedway. The corners are more like a short track where you got the brake and everything. And I mean, I like Gateway. I mean, it is a fun, unique track. Everybody has to understand their braking points and to give everybody some space right here because it is a flat track right here. And so I love this track, and this is probably one of my tracks that I could possibly get my first win, or Queen gets her first win. We don't know what the thing is going to be for tomorrow night, and I mean it's basically going to be patience. I'm looking forward going back to ARP in the truck series. That's a race that is the mini version of the Indianapolis 500 for the truck series right there. I tell you one race I'm looking forward to is the choice going back to Sonoma, and that race is always a fun track to see because they're no longer going to Canadian tires due to this pandemic, and I wish they would kept Canadian tires, but that was probably one of my favorite road courses to actually go to watch on TV right there. But unfortunately, with the pandemic going on, they're not allowing nobody to cross the borders and everything. So I mean. So that's it was actually I enjoyed them, especially the Cup race being actually seeing Bubba Wallace getting his first win. See, that's where NASCAR is saying, y'all boys have at it. That's they finally bringing that. Well, I'm in a practice session right now in the Cup Series. The pit road from the gateway is narrow. You have to literally come off of 3 into pit road because it is a narrow pit road because you literally have to come off, go into pit road on 3 and 4. Go.
Oh yeah, the Jay said something. Jay think won't miss races and stuff.
All right, dig.
1:30 and should be out by 3:30. So he should be able to make it up them home.
What's that? Well, I mean, we can still add drivers. It's just that they're going to have to understand the times that we run is what we set because of how my work schedule is now. It's just trying to fit everything into one right now instead of trying to. Because I mean, there's a possibility we could be running on Sundays. There's a possibility we could have another another league to this league. There's a possibility we could be expanding to 2 days out of the week with one group of guys running, or both of them run in the same series, but it's going to be a thing that I'm going to look into to find out if anyone would be interested on trying to expand to run Chewy. I think we could do. I'm still trying to get everything in the woodwork. If everything falls back to schedule like everybody is talking about at work, us going back to 4 days out of the week, there's a possibility.
You're like that, I know, but you sound like you would love to go back to that.
I can possibly run a second league, still be the Busch Apple, but it would be 2 different point systems. But this one would be more around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. People that want to race on Sunday nights. That was a bad exit right there. But yeah. No, I mean I'm just trying to expand where we can have fun more. That's the fastest I'm going to be able to get is 32.752. And that's with a slider 4 right there. But this is alright, y'all. I know everybody doesn't know the practices and everything, but this is where we're going to decide on the pick'em for all 3 the first 2 stages and the overall race winner. Queen, you're up first. Who's going to be your first stage winner for tomorrow night at Gateway?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I can't say myself because I don't think I could get up there. I mean, I can't say I can't, but I don't know if I could. Not on Gateway.
Alright, if you had to choose Edge, Chris, or Chase, or Outlaw, because I mean, I heard these guys have been practicing a lot from what I heard, and I think, I mean, if you had to choose one of them 4 right there.
Edge has been doing really good. But I mean, Chris, I mean, he could.
Alright, so who's your stage 1 winner?
I'll say Chris.
Alright, stage 2 winner.
I mean, I gotta say, with how good I did at Pocono, that's one thing I'm gonna put on a limb. I don't think that happened, but it's putting it out on a limb.
What's that?
Myself.
Queen going for that stage 2 race win. Alright, overall race win.
Okay. Overall, I know Edge has been doing really, really good. I mean, it would depend on if he could keep his little streak he's got going on. But I'm not to think. You're good with it.
Oh, I love this shot. This is.
That's what I'm saying. You could get I'm thinking you could get a win here.
Oh, I love this. I love when I would love when people choose me to overall race win. Alright, so it's gonna be Chris, you, and overall race win. Joshua Lee Jaguar wins the race. Alright, Bo. You're on the hot seat now. Stage 1. Alright. This is funny right here. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Not on your live, Chubby.
I sent that to him.
Yes, I did.
I sent that to him, and then he puts it in the group.
Alright, stage 1. I've got to go with, I hate to say this, hopefully it don't bite me in the butt on this one right here. I gotta go with Edge. Even though I'm chasing Edge right now, so I gotta go with Edge winning stage 1. Dang. Stage 2. Oh, dang, I hope this don't bite me in the butt. I've got to go with myself and overall race win myself. I'm going to knock Edge off the throne. I'm actually going to break that streak of him going... I'm literally going to have to say Edge wins stage 1, myself wins stage 2, and overall myself, because I have to dethrone him. Going 3 for 3. With points dang. I came so close last week on beating him, but I didn't have that caution that I wanted. I was a little aggressive last week, y'all. And y'all can go back to the race to the live stream last week. I was a little aggressive. But that being Pocono right there. That's a track that you have to be aggressive on. You have to throw, you got to do shots. You got to do that. As of right now, points are looking actually pretty good right now. 115 as is your race leader is Edge. Jaguar is 109. Bo's 100. So Bo's actually 15 points behind Edge right now. And this is what's going to get interesting right here with the points going into tomorrow night. If Bo picks up his one stage win, he's narrowed that gap to 5 points right there. He's narrowed the gap right there. Of course, we got Humpy in 4th, and Jelf in 5th, tied with 91 points. Chase with 90 points, Pauline with 89, Private with 88, Chase with 82, Outlaw 81, and Paul with 71. The top 7 are in the mix right there. If whoever, well, I'd say the top 10, you can still hop over 8 drivers going into after tomorrow night's race, and that is the key for tomorrow night, is being patient, because this is a 100-lap race right here. With all that said and done, the way I see this, it's going to be a track that you have to be patient on, because with going into 1, you got that slight little hump sticking out of 1 right there, and because of the safety barriers. That's what's going to bite people in the butt, especially if you're riding side by side and you see that wall coming up. That is probably going to be the key point right there, because you've got to start braking right there before you get to the safety barrier. That first part of the safety barrier is in 1. You got to brake, let the car roll through the center, get into the gas, but you also got you got a wall coming off of 2 that's going to bite you in the butt, because you got a big gap right there. If you don't watch that, you're going to, so whoever pushes you right there, whoever pushes you is going to literally have the worst end of the stick on that. Yeah, and I mean, tomorrow night is going to be the key. First, this is the practice right here, where everybody's got to fine tune their slider and everything. Tomorrow is going to be key. Like I said, I see Edge picking stage one, but with the number 19 having so much momentum in the last 2 races, Jaguar is going to come out and dominate at Gateway, because the fact is, Jaguar knows Gateway. He can drive it once he gets in that groove right there. Ain't nobody really going to try to catch that 19 Toyota, because he's going to be either fast or he's going to be right there close to first and second. He might be in second, but still trying to catch that leader. But if that leader slips up one little time, Jaguar comes in, pulls off his very first win, and possibility takes over the points lead. And that's what's going to be the key for the top 10 people in tomorrow night's race. It's all about patience, communication, not overdrive it, not to darn door slam people. This is what's going to be the key for tomorrow night, is give people plenty of room. If you hit the wall, stay high. If you kind of slip up, kind of get loose, say, hey, I spin around, come off of 3 and 4, because you're going to get loose coming off of 3 and 4. And that's what's going to be the key right there, is about picking up people's mistakes, especially if you're in the back and you have one little mix up and 2 cars in front of you, they slip up. That's your opportunity to get around them, stay in front of them. So that being said and done, we will be back tomorrow night at 4:50 for drivers meeting. 4:55 is when we start qualifying. At 5 o'clock I will be live streaming the race, along with Raceworks streaming the race, but from both ends of my point of view, his point of view. So guys, we will see y'all tomorrow. So please enjoy the race tomorrow night. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that little bell on the right hand side corner. And then I'm just ready for 3 more weeks, y'all. 3 more weeks till we go into the new game to find out what the new game's got in store for us. Until then, I'm Joshua Lee Jaguar, of course, with my wife Pauline Whitmire, and of course my sidekick, like always, Bo. We'll see y'all tomorrow night at Gateway at 4:55. Later.